Well, there's a house on a hill with a light in its window, and it burns all night, and it has kept us warm for a year and a quarter, just by its broken side. Over the winter months, Penrith Eden, so outlying villages and small towns in the Eden Valley, have been taking part in what is known as Window Wanderland, which is something that can happen anywhere, and it's been happening nationally with communities to bring communities together. Decorating windows, primarily to begin with, it's been in residential homes. And then it started to go into business windows as well. So the windows are decorated, designed really to be viewed from the outside. So the idea is that your window is decorated and then people can wander. Penrith and Eden and Appleby in particular started a map, a Google map, putting on all the windows. So that's still around for you to be able to view and find where the windows are.
Everybody knows the earth is flat. I'm going all the way, I'm never coming back. Or I might be failing, but I'm sailing off the edge of the map. Edge of the map. Edge of the map. Edge of the map. Only need a few things, but it's everything you'll need. Poseidon has a fury, but will I take the heat? Everybody knows the earth is flat. I'm going all the way, I'm never coming back. Or I might be failing, but I'm sailing up the edge of the map.
So I chose the theme of music. I'm a musician, I've got a lot of musician friends, and this year has been really tough for musicians. So my idea was I wanted to have some music playing in the community. So I got in touch with Tom Corder Stanley. He runs Plug and Play. He's basically knows loads and loads of musicians. And I said, can we do this? And he said yes.
So Gwen got in touch at some point. I'd emailed her a while when the project was first launching and saying, is there a chance we could maybe put music in somewhere? There wasn't really a firm idea of how we were going to do that. I think it was, she mentioned something about the QR code. So once we had that format, it was really then finding out how many windows we could use. We also kind of decided that it was probably best that we went for shops to encourage people to keep on walking around the town to look in the shop windows. It's quite nice to go up to your poster and actually use your smartphone, just hold it up with the camera setting, and the camera just says, do you want to go to the website? And you say yes, and it takes you, and you have your music played back to you. It's one of the many ways we've been able to actually get music back out into the community when actually music can't be live anymore, not at the moment.
From my point of view, it's great. It's great to be able to somehow manage to play some music for people, because I'm not doing anything otherwise at the moment. Well, I think all three of them are pretty recent. Two of them I think I've written actually during the past year during lockdown. It's just a different way of reaching out through music to reach the people.
It's been great to hear back from lots of different people. We get comments on the Window Wanderland Facebook page saying about how people are enjoying them, particularly people who can't get out and about. I've returned back to the businesses when I've been putting in their windows or giving them the QR codes to get feedback from them saying, oh, we've really enjoyed having the windows there, and people are commenting on them, and it just cheers them up.
Hi, I'm Fiona Sellers from the George Hotel. I'm the Northern Sales Manager. Basically, we kind of got involved with the Wonderland because the George is a prominent building in the town centre, and we just had these lovely windows that just needed to be decorated. So with the help of 2 schools, they came up with these magical decorations that were just absolutely brilliant, and it's getting involved in the local community. We've noticed already that the odd passers-by are actually stopping and pointing at different aspects of the designs and things, which is really good that people are actually taking time to stop and look at them after all the hard work that the schools have put into them. So it's been a really, really good event to be involved in.
I've had feedback from the schools. They've had bubbles of pupils who've been working together on the windows. They've loved them. We've got video footage of children at Hunter Hall School creating their Be Happy window. They're dancing as they're listening to the music on video and laying down all the tissue, and it's just great to see them having such a good time and enjoying it and wanting to share it with people outside their own school. People's imagination has been amazing, and to think it's just come from a bit of paper and glue. One of the main bodies of the community that have helped the success of this project has been our library, the Penrith Library. The staff there have made my job so much easier.
When Gwen contacted us at the library to ask if we could give out the packs for Window Wanderland, we were very happy to support it. We like to work with groups and organisations on projects in the community, and we felt this was an excellent opportunity to offer our support rolling it out, especially during the difficulties of lockdown. We were already running our Select and Collect service to people who collected books at pre-arranged times, so we felt it was a straightforward process to offer Window Wanderland packs too.
The theme for Penrith Library was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I've never done anything like that before, and it was quite tricky to remember to work backwards so that the darker things went on top of the lighter things.
None of us at the library had heard of Window Wanderland before, but when we saw some of the amazing windows on the website, we were really inspired to get involved with the Penrith project. We wanted to have children's books as our theme and started by decorating the small windows in the junior area to practice the technique. We have a lovely shaped window on the landing with 6 panes and decided to use this for a lion, witch and wardrobe theme. Everyone enjoyed learning a new skill, and it cheered us all up having something creative to do during the lockdown.
Penrith Town Council have helped fund this project alongside Eden District Council via Evan, which is the Eden Valley Artistic Network, who've supported us throughout this. Also, not forgetting the guy who originally had the idea alongside Evan director Simon Wallet was Stephen Macaulay of Penrith Chamber of Trade.
When I lived in Glasgow, there's a community, an area called Strathbungo. They did Window Wanderland. They were the first group that I'm aware of that did it. And I just remember the impact that it had on the community. We normally do things at Christmas with the businesses, Christmas window competitions. But it was very hard to predict what we could do this year because of the pandemic. So we felt it would be a good idea to maybe do Window Wanderland, which is more fluid because everybody can get involved throughout the community with residents and businesses. It's been great to bring people together that haven't worked together before. I think they were really buoyed by the sort of team spirit of it all and bringing the community together.
So we're coming towards the end of Window Wanderland here in Penrith and Eden. When people decide to take the windows down is up to them. I'm going to keep mine up for a bit longer yet until we get through lockdown. And then it's deciding what we're going to do with these lovely creations. It seems a shame to just throw them away. So we are toying with different ideas of what we can do. And also we'll be looking at ideas of ways forward for possibly doing another Window Wanderland next year.
Johnny K broke her heart, clean in two equal parts. Pour the can, comb my hair, cigarettes and frozen stare. Medicine quick in the main line. The court of love is waiting.